your first time building in Nigeria this 2026 and you have already finished buying your land and now wondering what are the steps I have to take to start building in Nigeria. So in this video, I'm going to be revealing the step-by-step process you have to follow to start building your house in Nigeria to avoid problems from anybody, not from the people that own the land, not from the government, and also avoid legal issues. You have to take this step by step in order to build your house without stress. The first step you have to follow is to assemble your team, the people that are going to be helping you in this building. Your architecture, your structural or civil engineer, the person that will be supervising your building and giving you report, that is your eye on site. You have to gather this team together. And also, when you are choosing your team, you have to be very, very careful with the people you choose to be in your team, because the people that are helping you with your building can make or mar your building. Now, the next thing you want to do is conduct a soil test on the land you want to build. This is very, very important, because you see, if you don't do this one, you are actually risking the structure of your building. You see a lot of buildings, they will start building it, and before they even reach foundation, the whole building collapse. One of the major reasons why this thing happened is because they did not conduct a soil test on that land to know the kind of building you can actually build on the land at the first place. Your soil test will determine the kind of foundation you will use to build your house. And if you don't use the right foundation for the kind of building you want to build in a particular type of land, it is already risking the whole building. If your foundation is not strong, what happens to the rest of the building? Only God knows. A lot of people skip this step and it actually comes back to bite them at the back. The next step is to design and prepare your building plan. You have to decide on what you want to build on your land and then get your architecture and your structural engineer to design the building plan. Now, it is very important that professionals do this for you, because before you even start building, you have to submit this plan to the government and it has to be signed by a registered engineer and a registered architect. So if they are not professionals and you don't get the right building plan, then how will you get your building plan approval? So for each state, any state you are building on, you have to find out which government agency handles the building plan of that state, then go ahead and submit for approval. For your building to be approved, there are some requirements you have to have, some documents you have to present. These documents are the land title or the land documents of the land you want to build on. Second document that is required is also your survey plan. This particular one here, if you don't get it right, one day government will come and mark your building, no matter even if it's 10-story building already. One day will just come and mark it for demolition, just because you did not submit this, and also because your survey plan is not right. If you play the law today and it comes back to bite you in 10 years, now you do yourself. It is good to do this thing and take the right step and do the right thing at the beginning. See, in this building journey, like I always say, it is better to get it right the first time, because anything you miss or anything you do not get right the first time, it will come back and bite you in a way that you will lose a lot of money, and that is one thing you don't want. The fourth document you need is the architectural, structural, and site plan of that building you want to build in your land. Then finally, your tax clearance receipt and also the soil test report. You see why it's important to conduct your soil test. Sometimes people will not conduct this soil test and they will go to submit their building plan, because it's a government agency. You can do mago. One day it will come back. When it comes back to bite you, you just be like, what did I do? But they gave me building plan approval, they gave me this, they gave me that. When they gave it to you, I hope you did it well, because sometimes people just do corner in these things, and then when it comes back, everyone will start crying. It's better to get this thing right the first time before you start building. This one, you've not put 1 naira on that ground though. You've not put 1 block on the ground before you started. So it's better you did it now, that you've not put a lot of money, than when you have finished investing a lot of money on your building, you now see marked for demolition. Sometimes they will not even tell you. Just come out one day and see that your whole building is on the ground. You don't want this, so it's better to follow it judiciously. Now, once your building plan is approved, you can now go ahead and pay for the formal permit. You pay for the official planning permit. You also get your building plan approval permit. And then in some states, you are also required to get your letter of authorization permit before you start building. Once you get all of these permits, you have settled everything with the government when it comes to that your building. You can now carry all your documents and go and start building. But if your house is in an estate, it's important to inform the estate management that you are about to start building your house. So these are the people helping you to build your house. These are the people that you are going to be seeing on my site daily. register those people so that if anybody that is not supposed to be there is there, you are going to be informed on time. Do you understand? That is why it's better to buy in estate. You see the securities that come with buying land in an estate? Yeah. So before you start, let the estate management know everybody that is going to be helping you with that building, from your engineer to your supervisor or eye on site, to every single person that is helping with that building. Let them know. But before you start your construction, you need to know the cost of the building you want to build. And I made a detailed video that will help you know the cost of the building you want to build. I'm going to be linking that video in the description of this video. So go ahead and watch that video to find out how much it's going to cost you to start building, so that you enter your construction phase with clarity. I hope this was helpful. If you found value in this video, go ahead and give this video a like and share this video to anybody you know that wants to start building, especially someone that is starting their building for the very first time. They need this information, because if you don't get these processes right, you're going to pay for it later on. So to avoid that, help me and share this video to anyone you know that wants to start building, and they are even going to come back and thank you for bringing this information to their knowledge. If you are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Josie Nadi. I'm a realtor here in Port Harcourt, specialized in passive income properties, building passive income properties, and also short-let investments. If you are looking to build either now or in the future, and you need someone that will be in your corner, help you in your process, both in acquiring the land and helping you supervise your building without stress, then go ahead and reach out to me on WhatsApp and let's reconnect. I will see you in the very next video. Bye for now.